Hello and welcome to Wisdom Trek. This is Guthrie Chamberlain and I am your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 7-day-a-week, 7 Minutes of Wisdom podcast. This is day 70 of our trek, and now that we've gotten the pebbles out of our boots from yesterday, we're once again ready to make progress on our trek. We are recording the podcast from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. We are having a blessed time at the Jarvis Family Gathering. Celebrating life with family is really enjoyable as we are able to get together, share stories, and good times together. Sharing faith and family ties is great, and I'm blessed to be part of the Jarvis family also. As we head out on our trek today, we are facing the steepest trail yet. It is going to be a grueling experience. You try to remain positive as you face this trail. You draw on your past affirmation training and you say to yourself, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, and similar incantations to focus your thoughts towards success. As you prepare to leave camp, these affirmations are meant to create a mindset of accomplishment. Think about this for a moment. If you just chanted these affirmations but never left camp, how far up the trail would you get? The problem is when you have an affirmation followed by no action, you are only deluding yourself. You must resolve to do something and then follow it up with some action. Jim Rohn said it best in this quote, "Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion." He is saying you cannot just talk your way to success. You need to discipline yourself with action to make it happen. Since we have Jim Rohn's quote above, let's add another one of his quotes along with the same vein. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Once you have your affirmations for success, discipline yourself to take action, and it is then you have just made the connection between dreaming and reality. Discipline's taking you from wishing for success to achieving it. When you stay on the track for a long period of time and practice the discipline, then you can achieve any goal that you set for yourself. We want to look at 2 different points. The first one is action versus self-delusion. What's the difference? Knowledge fueled by emotion equals action. Action is the ingredient that ensures results. If for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, then the key is that you must take action. Only action can cause reaction. Further, only positive action can cause positive reaction. Action. The whole world loves to watch those who make things happen, and it rewards them for causing waves of a productive enterprise. I stress this today because I see so many people that are really sold on affirmations, but don't necessarily have the discipline to go along with those affirmations. Let's look at affirmations as our faith, and actions as good deeds. Which reminds me of the discourse that Jesus' half-brothers James mentioned in his letter, and that is James chapter 2, verse 18. And he says, "Now some may argue, some people have faith, others have good deeds. But I say, how can you show me your faith if you don't have good deeds? I will show you my faith by my good deeds." And this is very true. I have nothing against affirmation as a tool to create action. Repeated to reinforce a disciplined plan, affirmations can help create wonderful results. But there is also a very thin line between faith and folly. You see, affirmations without actions are the beginnings of self-delusion, and for your well-being, there is little worse than this self-delusion. The man who dreams of wealth and yet walks daily towards certain financial disasters, and the woman that wishes for happiness and yet thinks thoughts and commits acts that leads her toward certain despair are both victims of false hope, which affirmations without action can manufacture. Why is this true? Well, it's because words soothe, and like a narcotic, they lull you into a state of complacency. Remember this, to make progress, you must actually get started. This reminds me of another passage in James chapter 1, verse 22 through 24. But don't just listen to God's word, you must do what it says. Otherwise, you will only be fooling yourselves. For if you listen to his word and don't obey it, it is like glancing at your face in a mirror. You see yourself, walk away, and forget what you look like. The key is to take a step today. Whatever the project, start today. Start clearing out your drawer of your newly organized desk today. Start setting your first goal today. Start listening to the motivational programs that you need today. Start a sensible weight reduction plan today. Start by calling on one tough customer a day today. And start putting money in your new investment account today. Write one long overdue letter or email today. Anyone can. Even an uninspired person can start reading inspiring books. Get some momentum going on your new commitment for a rich and satisfying life. See how many activities you can pile on your new commitment to a better life. Go all out. Break away from the downward pull of gravity. Start your thrusters going. Prove to yourself that waiting is over and hoping is past. That faith and action have now taken charge. It is a new day, a new beginning of your life. With discipline, you will be amazed about how much progress that you'll make. What have you got to lose except for guilt and fear of the past? I offer you this challenge. See how many things you can start and continue in this, the first day of your new beginning. And point number 2 of actions versus self-delusion, which are you? Are you self-delusional, a person who thinks, if I think it, it will come? Do you have faith but no good deeds? Action is the key. Don't be a person that delays actions because they want to know everything before they get started. No circumstances or conditions will ever be perfect. If you wait to start something until you think you have all your ducks in a row, you'll never get started. In life, we're forever learning. Therefore, if you wait, you'll never get to be where you want to be. So take action now. You will learn that in the process of action, you fix your mistakes, and if you fix your mistakes early, success comes faster. Will today be your first day of a new beginning? Well, that'll finish our podcast for today. If you've missed any of our previous podcasts, please check out Wisdom Trek at iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, or at wisdom-trek.com. Tomorrow, we will review the 10 ways of overcoming negativity, so please join us at our camp tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. And if you enjoy these daily doses of wisdom, these nuggets we consume, I encourage each of you to take your time to invest in yourself in these 3 ways. Invest with your time in improving Wisdom Trek by leaving your name, your email address, and a comment on our website so you can provide us with information so that our wisdom and insight best fits your needs. Number 2, invest in yourself by listening to the 7 minutes of wisdom through Wisdom Trek each day. Or best of all, subscribe at iTunes or Stitcher so they're downloaded to you automatically each day. And number 3, invest in the lives of others by sharing with your family and friends in person and online to journey with us on our Wisdom Trek. Also, if you haven't left us a rating yet at iTunes or Stitcher, please do so, because this will spread the word to more people to also join us on our Wisdom Trek. The journal for this podcast can be found at wisdom-trek.com. We also have pictures, tweetable quotes, wisdom nuggets, and free resources. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, your friend, as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journals each day. And as we take this trek together, let us always remember to live abundantly or fully, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. This is Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.